I see one. Alright, so far, the two that I found so far have enjoyed being up, like, high off the ground. So I don't know if that gives me clues to where the other three are going to be. Alright, and you're going to run off. Let's see. I will continue my search. And maybe this might be a good use for marking the map with, like, the locations where I have already found Vulpix so that I don't, like, try to look for two next to each other. There's a Gibble. Alright, I didn't mention Gibble a little while ago. And how I thought it was a little bit peculiar that... Okay, now you're just mad. How I thought it was a little bit peculiar that we didn't see any yet, or at least I didn't see any yet. But there's definitely a Gibble. You are only level 20. I need to be careful with this. I am not even going to try risking throwing attacks at you. I'm just going to toss an Ultra Ball at you, and we're going to try and catch you at full health. Yeah, level 20 doesn't, oh, there we go. It doesn't leave a lot of room for error. So that's going to be a Gibble. And hopefully I will soon find another Vulpix that I can share with you all. Oh wow, I didn't even have to cut away. There's one just up here. So definitely you seem to like precipices. You seem to like looking out over the view. Alright, this is 3 out of 5. And so there was one here, there was one on that rock in the middle, there was one over like there. And okay, Garchomp. Hello, Garchomp. Can I do this if you don't see me? Well, now you see me. That may have been a dumb idea. Alright, Wisp. For reference for where I am, that is the center point. That is Snow Point Temple. This is the location of another Wisp that I have. There is a non-zero chance that I'll actually find every Wisp in the game now. I wasn't planning on it, and I usually think collection quests like this are stupid. But there's a non-impossible chance that we're actually going to do this. And also, here's a Blissey. And because I like having experience, Blissey... Alright, you know what? I was going to cut away just because it's a battle, but you know what? You're a Blissey, I'm a fighting type. I have Bulk Up in close combat. That might not be a bad idea. Let's do this once. And that's going to raise my stats a bit. And I am going to use close combat on you. And I'm not expecting that this is going to take you down. But it should do it took you down. I don't know if the critical hit was necessary. Woohoo, look at all that experience. How many levels did Ralts get there? Ralts is already level 23. Haven't even gotten to use it in combat yet. Alright. Oh, there's another one. Every time I'm quiet for just like a few seconds and look around, see another one. Okay, so this is going to be number 4, right next to that Alpha Ambipom. I feel like that is not the first Alpha Ambipom I have seen, so perhaps there are duplicate Alphas at various places in this game. So that's going to be 4. I have a pretty strong feeling that number 5 is going to be like over in this way somewhere. I thought about catching it, but chances defenses are just that little. You know what I can probably do now is I can probably go back to the earlier area. What was it? The Coastlands, the Crimson Coastlands, and fight the Alpha Chansey there. Bet I could beat it now too. All right. In the meantime, I have one more Vulpix that I need to find, and they seem to prefer. There's a Wisp. I see the Wisp glowing. They seem to prefer nice like overlooks. Surprised I would not have found one here. Okay. we have more snow congregating, and does that mean there's something else stuck in the snow? Another journal entry? We're kind of doing 2 quests at once here. Okay. Oh, is that what it found? Not a Gardevoir. It could have been a Frostlass that person found. Okay. I don't think I actually have anything I can do to you with Riley, because Riley knows fighting moves, you're a ghost type. You're gonna Shadow Ball me, and that's gonna do unkind things to Riley's face. Riley's gonna go down. Alright. Oh, you did know Crunch, so you could have used Crunch. But we're gonna bring in Rufflet, and Rufflet is going to have your inaugural fight, and Rufflet is going to Brave Bird you. It's probably going to be one of the Pokédex experience moves. I'm guessing the Aura Sphere is going to be the move of choice for Rylu, and probably also Lucario. Icicle Crash. That is super effective. Okay, that is super unfortunate. Ralts is not going to come in, but Goomy might. Goomy does not have any moves that are super effective on you, but Goomy does have Dragon Pulse, which isn't nothing. Frostlass is, as I called it earlier, a bit of a literal glass cannon. So 13 levels disadvantage. Turns out not to have mattered that much. Ralts gained a level. Again, Goomy. And we can move on. Alright, Frostlass seems to have dropped. Is that another journal entry? It's a bundle of pages without any cover. It looks like they would fit into the gap in the journal you found earlier. Alright. All the pages have been collected and restored. The rest of the pages seem to detail the writer's life in the village, which sounds like it might have been in the Alabaster Islands. Alabaster Icelands! How many times have I done that now? September 1st. It's hard to believe it's been years now since I began living together in the village. I was through my own journal entries today, and to be reminded of I met once. In an odd way, reminds me of that I met that day. But I remind myself, I live in the real world, not in a fairy tale. Surely such things be true. January 3rd. Why did I do it? Why did I have to remember that? Why speak of to my dear? I regret so. It's too late for now. It's gone. I've lost forever, I know it. Disappeared, leave behind nothing but the snow. Oh, whoa, why did I speak of it? If only my tongue kept my islands, I wouldn't have ever been to such grief. That was the last entry in the journal. Alright. I'm not sure if me trying to, like, blank out the words that are missing. It's not hard to guess what words are missing in that journal, just from context. But I'm not sure if that's just going to make reading that feel and sound, like, weirdly grating. I hope it doesn't. If I find more journal entries like that, I don't know if I would read them like that again. I usually do. I have in the past in Let's Plays, but I don't know. Committing to that particular joke is just not all that great. All right, I have not seen. Come on! I wanted to store on Braviary. But apparently not. Whatever. Alright, I did not find the 5th Vulpix. Between here and, like, there. I'm gonna run around a little bit and try and find it, obviously. I don't have any real ideas where it might be, but hopefully I'll be able to find it without too much searching. Because there's only so many places it could hide. Are you like one of those missing people or something? Oh no, your coin. Okay, you failed to detect an attack? Yes. Yes, you did. Alright, are we gonna fight? I want to fight. Oh, you know what? Half my team is dead now. I probably should have used revives after that last Frostlass battle or whatever. Alright, a third of my team is dead then. So Bandit Coin is gonna challenge me to a fight. You're gonna send in Toxicroak. I'm gonna send in Typhlosion, and we are gonna do battle. Alright. You're only level 37. Ralts has the type advantage. Let's see if I can use any Psychic type move at all on this 4 times weak to Psychic Toxicroak, and let's see if that's able to take you down. Alright. This is my plan. You're going to use Poison Jab. A Fairy type. Alright. Didn't think that one through, did I? Ralts went down. Instead, perhaps... Yeah, you do have Confusion, which is 4 times super effective plus Stab on that thing. If Mamoswine are... Alright. I want my entire team to get experience. Do I want to use revives? I only have 17 revives. I don't know if I really should use revives. I definitely want Ralts to get experience. I also want Ralts to get a shot at fighting here. You're going to Rock Smash me. That's going to be a neutral hit. I guess I'll revive everybody else too. Mamoswine, I don't care if gets experience. That's going to be another one. That's a 3-hit KO there. And this is definitely a bit of an inefficient way to do this fight, but you're going to do Rock Smash again. I am going to send in my Ralts. And we are going to see if Ralts is able to take down this, this Toxicroak with Confusion. I can Strong Style that, so that's, what, 60 power? Times Stab is 1.5 is 90 power, times 4 times Super Effective is 360 power. Let's try to do this. Come on, Ralts, you can do it. And alright. That was 3/4. That was a pretty good effort, but unfortunately not quite enough to take down the Toxicroak. Alright. So I'm just gonna use one more revive on Ralts, and I'm going to, and I know some people like to get through their Pokemon games without using items. I'm sorry, I'm significantly underleveled because I keep switching things in and out of my party. But we are going to use Goomy. That hit pretty hard considering that I actually have the level advantage on you. We are going to Dragon Pulse your face, and that is going to be it. And we are going to defeat Toxicroak. Alright, good game, Coin. This is the last one you have. Alright, that was fun. Come again another day. Or don't. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I don't know if I'm going to have another Blithering Mooncalf. That's your trademark, is it? I don't know if I'm going to have another fight with you guys. So, Ralts gained a level. Typhlosion mastered, probably Overheat. Goomy did something, and I lost even with Toxicroak at my side? You'll pay for this embarrassment. I swear I will make you pay with interest. Have fun with that. Three bags of Stardust. Alright. It's not money. Where did you come from? It's not money, but it's some kind of reward for fighting you. But yeah, there are a bunch of these like cliff things. So gonna be a Vulpix up here. I see an Apom. Is that a Vulpix I saw over the hill? Yes. Alright. So this one doesn't have quite the view as the other ones. You are staring at the mountains. But this is going to be the 5th Vulpix. And with this, we can return to the guy who wanted us to do this. Whoever that was. And Kayaka was his name. We can report back with our findings. And we can also do that one like lost village thing. Let me heal before I forget. Alright, we're gonna heal just a little while. And Kyoko. Alright, you've got all your Vulpix back. That was much better than the guy who had like 50 Diglett in the Sword and Shield DLC who wanted me to find them all. That was a little bit of an errand, but I can certainly get behind an entire team full of 6 Vulpix. That one right there is taking a little snooze. And alright. You seem happy. This one seems to have taken a liking to you. If it's alright with you, could you take this little one with you? I'm certain that'll help you with your survey work. Alright, I could put Vulpix on my list of things to use in this game. The next time I rotate someone out. Alright, so we've acquired a Vulpix. That's probably going to be a new form, right? No, was it not a new form? Oh, foxes. Anyway, let us go back. I am going to look at Traces of a Lost Village, and I'm going to turn that one in Jubilife. Let's see. Alright, so you wanted to know about the ruins, did you not? Did you find any trace of the settlement? I sure did, or at least, sort of. Honestly, could probably be interpreted in multiple different ways, but you were around in your satchel, but you can't seem to find the old journal you picked up. The plot thickens, does it? You say you found an old journal, but now it's gone, and you got it from a Pokemon? Well, don't leave me in suspense. What in the world did it say? That lines up exactly with the stories I heard from my old gran about the village. Which means it's true, my ancestors really did come from a village that once existed there. That is a incredible leap of logic right there. You have no idea how many years I've wondered if I could believe those old tales or not. I really owe you a great deal for looking into this and clearing up my old doubts. Alright. Regardless of how valid those conclusions are, you're gonna give us the Dawnstone? But you still have to wonder, why would a Pokemon be carrying around an old journal that once belonged to a human? And did you say it disappeared? I wonder if, somehow, it returned to that Pokemon again. So, we're gonna take that Dawnstone. No follow-up side quest for that. So I guess that's just gonna remain a mystery. And were there any others I can do? The Bergmite Enthusiast. That's really just gonna boil down to completing Bergmite's Pokedex entry. Which is now level 7, which is getting there. Alright, I'll go and do that. I'll just go and fight a bunch of Bergmite or something, and hopefully that won't take too long. Since they're relatively easy to find. So I know I keep forgetting this, so I'm going to do it now. This hole in the ground. I should have enough Bergmite experience to get it to level 9 in the Pokedex. So I'm just gonna hope that I can find and defeat and catch and whatever one more. And then we'll be on our way. But there may or may not be one down here. I see there's a Mischievous. I did find a bunch in the ice caves earlier. Mischievous are rather skittish and running away. Let's see. So if I were to, like... Which of these food items can I throw at things? Hardy grains, for example. Okay, so that's just an attraction item for a Pokemon that, like, live in fields. That's gonna get your attention. Can I, like, throw a raspberry at you and get your attention and make you easier to catch? So that's gonna get your attention. There is Pokedex credit for, like, number of things that you've thrown food at or whatever. Yeah, that one. Which in and of itself should be enough to get me to a Pokedex level, but since I'm here, maybe I'll just do it one more time. Bring us up to 6 caught. If I can find another one. There was a Shaking Stone a while off, and I know that you can find Bergmite in there, but... Alright, this one's actually fairly big. What is this? I feel like I'm about to hear, like, unique monster music from Xenoblade or something. Oh, this is the Ice Stone. This is the Ice Rock if you want to evolve Eevee into a Glaceon. Do it here. Alright. Don't like Glaceon as much as I like Leafeon, but it's definitely a Pokemon if you're into that sort of thing. Now let me just find one more Bergmite. And we can move on. I've not seen an Alpha in here yet. I think the other two ones of these caves here had Alpha Pokemon in it. It's definitely a strategy if you want to make catching stuff easier. Alright. So that's that. What am I gonna find in here? Oh, this is the entrance, exit, whatever. I feel like there's still more to this cave that I haven't explored yet. Am I losing my mind? Or is there just, like, nothing of interest, like, down that way? Oh, did we go in a circle? I think we might have gone in a circle. Anyway. Have I ever mentioned how much fun traversal is in this game? Dive Bomb! Alright. Not quite. Anyway, I've got your Bergmite data. You completed Bergmite's entry? Oh, what to do? I want to look, but then I don't want to look, and fine, I'll have a look. Huh, I see. No way, really? Wow, I didn't know that. You did a good job. I particularly liked how you made a note on Bergmite's height and weight. The entry shows that you took time to get to know many Bergmite and studied them with a passion. I mean, of course I knew everything you were already, of course. What? It's true. I'm the one who knows all there is to know about Bergmite, after all. Ah, yes, I do remember this quest giver. But I did really enjoy reading the entry you made about Bergmite. Its entry in the book might be complete, but I hope you spend more time studying Bergmite. Alright. The Bergmite enthusiast, you're going to give me some items. Those are probably going to be sent to my storage. And as for side quests, I've done most of the ones I have available, except for the ones that I'm annoyed at. I probably theoretically could finish off this one now, but there's still a lot of eerie apparitions to find, and I don't think they're going to be marked on the map if I enable it, so there's really no point in doing that. Alright.